Hey everybody, Greg Michio here from Winbound. I'm here to demystify SEO. SEO, or search engine optimization, both fascinates and frightens people. For most people, they're fascinated with the fact that SEO can generate thousands of visitors to their website looking at your product or service 24/7. But they're frightened at the prospect of spending a lot of money on SEO and getting no results. I think the reason people are uncertain about SEO is because they don't understand how it works. So in this video, we're going to demystify SEO. We're not going to get technical, just give you the big picture. With SEO, your goal for your website is to appear when people use search engines like Google to research specific topics. The goal is to get ranked #1 in Google results. So what does it take to get ranked #1? Well, there are a number of factors, but we're going to explain the big three. First, you have to understand that people mainly search on the internet through Google or other search engines for two main reasons. They're either looking for information and doing research, or they're looking to buy a product. A good website will then have two types of pages, informational and commercial. Now, on each of these pages, you'll have keywords in the content. Google's computers do their own online search of millions of websites every day, and they'll read the keywords on your page. The most prominent words that describe the page are called the keywords. Those keywords indicate relevance to Google on a specific topic. But having keywords alone won't get you ranked. There is a second prominent factor. It's called authority. Google assesses that based on how many other websites are linking to your website. Typically, this occurs with your informational pages. So here's how this works. Other content producers on the internet may see the content you have on your informational page, such as a great how-to article or some interesting statistical data that you're sharing, and they'll link to that content in their online articles. Google sees that other websites are linking to your site. These are typically called inbound links or backlinks, which then increases your website's authority. So we have two factors so far: relevance and authority. But those two alone won't get it done without you addressing a third factor, and perhaps the most important factor: search intent. Search intent is the reason why people are searching for a topic. If, for example, they type in hamburger with mushrooms, they could be looking for a recipe or a restaurant. To determine the true intent of that search, Google looks at all the pages people are clicking on from the search engine results and assesses which result people click on the most. As our friend Tom Garenser says, it's like a giant voting booth, and Google will rank the pages highest that people click on. So if it's a hamburger with mushrooms recipe that people are clicking on the most, Google will determine this search intent is for recipe content. Now, sometimes you can even rank higher than other pages who have relevant keywords and authority if you really nail that search intent. However, ultimately, if you produce a page, and Google ranks pages, not websites, if you produce a page that is relevant, has authority, and matches the user's search intent, you'll likely rank the highest. And that, my friends, is SEO in a nutshell. For more in-depth information on the topic, check out the link in the description to our article on SEO for manufacturers.